everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Sister Girl on Films, and we are back with another episode of Fright Night Friday. So guys, we are slowly but surely coming to the end of us celebrating Black History Month and watching some of these like classic horror films. And so I do want to shout out a couple of people have commented that they appreciate that for Black History Month that I've been watching some classic like blaxploitation films and things like that. And so first and foremost, let me say thank you for showing me love. Thank you for coming over and watching the videos. I'll be completely honest, I was hesitant to do the blaxploitation films because I was like, dang, I'm sure ain't nobody gonna be checking for it. And honestly, it'd probably be, you know, better for views, you know, to watch things like Get Out, Us, Ma, Bones, stuff like that. But I realized that it's important, you know, to highlight a lot of these Black films that, you know, have kind of been forgotten or people have never seen before, or you know, Black people have a connection to it from their childhood or for whatever reason. And to me, that is the epitome of what it means to celebrate Black History Month and our contribution to so many different fields. And when it comes to film, I think, you know, our contributions do get acknowledged, but on such a small scale. And I think in watching a lot of these blaxploitation films, which were really within their own right, like a special time and era of Black cinema, I think it's a great way to highlight a lot of these talents. And let me just say, I love that we have actually hit on a lot of different themes, or is that the term I want to use? Maybe themes? Yeah, themes in horror with our blaxploitation film. So first we watched Sugar Hill. So we hit on zombies. And then we watched JD's Revenge. So then we hit on like demon possession. And now with Ganja and Hess, we are about to dive into the world, I think, of vampires. Y'all, this has been so exciting. I just realized that as I'm doing this intro, I'm like, wait, we have hit on every little like subgenre of horror. So I'm not sure what we'll do next week. I have an idea, but I'm actually going to end up I'm going to put a poll up in the community, and I'm going to let you guys vote on what will be our final movie for Black History Month. Now, technically next Friday is March the 1st, but I missed the first Friday of Black History Month. So I'm going to finish it off next week. So just pretend like next Friday is like February 30th. Even though, you know, this is a leap year, so we did have one extra day, but we're just going to add one more day to Black History Month. That's all right. So I'm super excited to watch Ganja and Hess, of course, as per usual this month. I've never seen this before. I don't even know any of these actors, actually. But I'm sure as we go through and watch, well, oh yeah, I remember them from this and that, because that's kind of been the theme as well. So I don't know what to expect from this other than the fact that, like I said, I believe this is like a vampire flick. I think. I could be wrong about that. That's just my assumption, and based on the visuals I'm looking at right now, it's giving vampire, but I could absolutely be wrong. So you already know what to do. Go ahead and get yourself something to drink. I just have me some water. Go ahead and get yourself something to snack on, and let's go ahead and get into Ganja and Hess. In the ancient Black civilization, Mothra was stabbed by strangers. These are what? One for God the Father. Oh, stabbed with a dagger, disease from that ancient culture. Oh.
I know it was the blood.
Ooh, okay. Oh, this is giving avant-garde, honey.
Yeah, I know it was the blood for me. tell you that one day when I was alone. I work for Dr. Hess Green.
Okay.
And he's an addict.
Hess.
He's not a criminal. He's a victim. He's addicted to blood. Dr. Green, I'm Jack Snyder. How are you?
The audio on this is mad low.
Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. Eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood dwelleth in me, and I in him.
Dr. Green, I want you to meet your new assistant, Mr. George Maida.
By the Christians it is written that in the Black Meridian age there existed an addiction to blood among its people. Thousands of slaves are bled to death, but murdered in such a way the slaves could not die. There was visited upon them a curse that they should live forever, unless the shadow of the cross and implement of torture touched their darkened heart.
Yeah, I did not realize until I was editing this video that this man was literally singing the exposition and giving the backstory of the curse of this dagger. He was really singing, and then they're gonna die. It's very creative. There's definitely giving vampires based on this song.
Since Christ had not come,
You better say.
and the cross did not exist. Don't you know, don't you know, don't you know they were caused to walk the earth till the Christians came, till the Christians came, till the Christians came, till the Christians came. The blood of the flame is the truth of the flame. The blood of the flame is the truth of the flame. Oh. They had come to be addicted to truth.
You better sing it.
Till the Christians can.
The idea of desire is very much a part of our culture. After all, the Myrthenians thought they had a desire for blood, not a need for it, but it was a need.
Good. I think what we're talking about is hunger. Do you know what hunger is? I don't know what hunger is. I mean, I sit here, I eat, I don't know what hunger is. I don't know what hunger is. I'm drunk, okay?
Why are you in that damn tree?
Not drunk enough to jump out of that tree.
I'm neurotic, okay?
What does that mean, neurotic?
Actually, it means that this hasn't got anything to do with you. That's correct, okay? May I have it?
This is a very interesting scene. A
Nothing to
noose.
do with me.
Him
Kept it
in this
my tree and
tree.
my rope. You see, that will give the authorities the right to invade my privacy with all sorts of embarrassing questions.
Dr. Green, actually, I thought to throw myself in one of your lakes, but I have an absolute horror of drowning.
Thank God your horrors outweigh your manners.
I tried not to involve you.
Will you please come out of that tree?
What is happening?
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute.
I just realized Dwayne Jones. This is the man that starred in Night of the Living Dead.
No shit, Sherlock.
It's about damn time.
I just realized that. Oh wow. Okay. I kept thinking, I'm like, Dwayne Jones. Like, why does that sound so familiar? And then I kept thinking, I was like, Hess is really like handsome. And then I put two and two together. I'm like, oh, Dwayne Jones.
Is my husband there?
I haven't the slightest idea of who your husband is, madam.
Nate is my husband, and I want to speak to him. Put him on the phone.
Ooh.
Do you hear me talking to you?
He's not here now.
Oh.
Hello.
I called the museum.
He told me George was there. Now you put him on the phone. I don't want no more of his shit.
Look, Mrs. Maida, I have had a very difficult morning, and if
I've had a very difficult fucking 6 months.
it's not possible to talk to Mr. Maida now.
What do you mean it's not?
Possible.
He has disappeared.
Disappeared? George done freaked out of it. He ain't disappeared. He'll show up. He's going crazy again. That's what's happening. He'll be back. All right, then. I'm going to put it to you straight.
I just got in from Amsterdam, and I find that I do not have enough money for a decent hotel. Now, since he already has a room there, if I could come to your place and stay there for just a few days.
Now wait for it.
Where are you, Mrs. Maida?
I'm in.
The goddamn
Girl, fix your
You are exactly
attitude, ma'am.
limousine for you.
I'm standing in front of Pan America.
Want somebody to come and pick you up in front of Pan America. All right, now. Ma'am. You got way too much attitude for somebody who don't even know you. That's all right. Hess gonna get you together.
I am Dr. Green.
Mm. So run it back, heifer.
Could you tell me where I could change? I haven't changed since I left Amsterdam.
Huh?
Girl, I thought you was there to find your husband. What you doing? Ma'am. Now, what kind of shit is this? You came there to find your husband. And you ain't even been there but a day. Okay, so whenever the chanting starts, that's when he started getting his blood thirst. Or blood lust, I guess.
What now?
This instant. Or now.
No.
Money. Is there anything else?
May I get you fresh?
No, thank you.
I would like so much.
Do you sometimes feel overworked, Archie?
Good heavens, no, madam. No, never.
Another impolite question.
I told you I specialize in
I know
impolite
they're the only ones
questions.
worth asking.
They are. When people answer them, I know more about them then than I did before.
What do they know about you?
Nothing.
They know that you ask impolite questions.
Yes.
I say where?
Right there.
Good heavens.
You blew your peach. Archie.
That was rather humorous, madam.
Is red one of your favorite colors?
She is
I wore white.
terrible.
When I got here, and I thought you kind of like this. But if you like red, I wear red.
I like red.
Archie's sick of her mess. Look at her. Oh. There has to be a reason why she's being so nasty. It has to be integral to the plot because this bitch is damn near like a Disney villain.
Dr. Green keeps a very good wine cellar.
Oh, good. Where is it?
I think we should wait for the doctor to return. He doesn't allow anyone in the cellar. The only time I go is with him.
Archie, I need the wine. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. You tell me where the wine cellar is, and I'll go and get the wine, and I won't tell Dr. Green that you told me.
But Mrs. Maida,
Archie, I said, I need the wine. Do I make myself clear?
Girl, you ain't been thought about your husband this whole time.
You did make a special effort for dinner tonight, too, didn't you?
Archie cooked. I know you killed my husband.
I beg your pardon.
Because you have his body in the freezer in the basement. I have a brother that's 10 years older than I am. I have a sister that's 8 years older than I am. So that I was obviously an accident. And it was ganja. I came down with ganja, you know. And I think that day I decided that I was a disease. And I was going to give her a full case of it. Maybe because she hurt me so badly. All that time, up till then, I really worked for her to say, I love you. You're a wonderful girl, Ganja. She could never, ever say that. The only thing she could ever bring herself to say was that I was beautiful. And I loathed my beauty for that. Because she found it appealing.
They done got deep. They done got deep in this movie. If somebody watching this, it's going to hit home. And I'm sorry this is triggering for you. But I like that they had this scene because it gives Ganja a little bit more depth. Like, she's still a bitch. This doesn't explain away how nasty she treats others. But diving into her past in such a visceral way, that is, okay, come on, movie.
But that was a very decisive day in my life. Because that day I decided that I would provide for Ganja, always. Do whatever had to be done. Take whatever steps had to be taken. But always take care of Ganja.
This is necessary for the plot of this movie.
Without having this woman to be that I like, and without pleasure I talk to her, and all
I don't know. This feel like some get back.
and all faith and
Because now that we found out this part of Ganja,
according to the ordinance of God.
this might be part of a overall plan.
Please answer, I will.
I would.
Ganja, without have this man to be thy husband, and without pledge thy troth to him, in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faith and tenderness, to live with him and cherish him, according to the ordinance of God and the holy bond of marriage. Please answer, I will.
I will.
You still think I'm psychotic?
Of course.
Oh.
Of course. And the fact that you think I'm psychotic doesn't frighten you.
Man. Everybody's some kind of freak. Everybody I know is into something. You know? You're into horror movies. I can dig it. When it gets too heavy and I can't cut it, believe me, you'll be the first to know.
I don't trust her.
You know I want you to live forever.
Oh, shit.
The way you're acting, you think I was gonna live forever.
Oh, shit. I appreciate him strategically being behind that lamp. So we don't see this pain. Now she got the bloodlust. Because you know that's what the singing mean now. I've connected these dots, okay?
I dreamed you murdered me.
Child. With no dream. Let's really talk about this, okay? Like, how would you feel if you find out that, like, the person you just married is basically a vampire? And now, because they want you to live forever, they have now turned you into a vampire against your will. She didn't ask for this. She didn't agree to this. She had no idea this was going on. At most, she, I guess, thought maybe he had murderous tendencies. But she didn't know the extent of this. And so while I'm not a fan of ganja, I don't feel like she deserves this, though. I don't even know what the thought process would be in terms of processing that, sir, you just turned me into a fucking vampire. I didn't ask for this. I wasn't Bella Swan from fucking, ain't that what her name? From Twilight? I'm not her. I didn't sign up for this. Hess? Okay now. It's very selfish. These two are very toxic. The hell are they at? This nigga just got money for no reason. Like, where are you even ascending from? What is a curio cabinet? What is you just got shit in your house. What is happening? How much money do you have? That you just got secret elevators and shit in your house? But I mean, if you gotta live eternally with somebody, I wouldn't mind it being nobody look like Hess, okay? Come on, side boo. This is the last person that needed to live eternally. Ganja?
I'll be gone for a while. You'll be all right until this evening.
It's the last person that needs to be eternally on this earth craving blood. Because this bitch is relentless.
You know, you've got to understand that I won't let anything happen to you.
How do you have me know this?
He's a volunteer at my center.
What kind of a center is it?
It's a recreation center, community recreation center.
Well, damn. Not the Child. And I'm saying, like, again, Ganja wasn't the, like, I wasn't fucking with her, but damn. They really marketed this movie as like a love story. It's not giving love story though.
The lies. There you go. This bitch.
The
I'm
lies.
telling you.
He's alive.
No.
Hess! No! He is alive!
No.
He's alive!
No.
Oh, no! 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 Thank you!
worship any God whatsoever, and if you believe this God to be good, and if this God in which you trust be destroyed by forces dangerous to the survival of love, and if the implement by which this God was destroyed, for this is the symbol of the destruction of life, does cast a shadow on the heart, then he shall be released into the bosom of his Creator, having suffered and tasted the blood of the womb of nature. He may sleep in her lap forever. Amen. Amen.
If the shadow of the cross is against our heart, it'll destroy us.
Well, the cross is only an implement of torture. Its shadow is the darkness it casts. You see, nothing can survive in the shadows.
The way this is shot, you can't tell me they are not in the middle of somebody's church service. Like, you cannot tell me this is not a Sunday morning, first Sunday. Everybody got something to say. Church is lasting way longer than necessary. You're hungry, you're sleepy, you just want to go home, but they won't stop singing church service. Because this is what this is giving right now. Come on, kudos. I mean, and this might actually be a church service out there, but this is one of the actors. But maybe one of the actors is really a preacher. I don't know. Come on, you better frolic and skip through the fields.
Come with me. Please, please come with me.
He died?
What's his name?
Dr. Hess.
How old is he? Did you call the doctor when he took sick?
Yes, I did.
And he found out he was died?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Ciao. Found out he was died. So him going to get hands laid on him didn't cure him, huh? Is that what they saying? And the cross still ended up killing him anyway?
No, ma'am. No, you're very mistaken. You're very mistaken.
Yes. What is meat slanging? No, wait. Wait. Bitch. All right, y'all. So that was Ganja and Hess. I did not know what to expect with that movie. And yes, it is very avant-garde. Yes, it is very much art house. And it's a very film noir type of take on the undead, immortality, vampire type of things. But that ending, and see, and that's why I said when Ganja was talking about Ganja gonna look out for Ganja every time, I knew that was gonna come up again. And she done went and got that man's body who was still alive, and she done made herself a partner and then killed Archie along the way. It's so hard to say goodbye to that fat ass. I didn't know what to expect. Oh my gosh. And so apparently this movie was not very well received. Spike Lee did a remake of it. I had no idea. I think it's called The Blood of Jesus or something like that. I don't know. I've never seen his version of it. I'm kind of curious now. I am shookington. And not just by the fact that this man's big old meat was swinging at the end of it, because it was full frontal nudity. I blurred it out for y'all, but that thing was thangin'. But beyond that, so Ganja, that's crazy. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I know this was like way different. This is probably the most abstract type of movie we've watched on Friday Night Friday. And I'm happy that it actually was a black-led film that we got to watch, because I don't think we really get to see black film in this way often. And so I did like it. I liked Ganja and Hess. Baby, he came up out that water like a resurrection. I had to look. I'm like, is that Hess? No, that's old boy that was wrapped up. They put in the field. She's like, no, he is alive. And baby. It's crazy. So y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments below, what you thought about this one. And as always, y'all, like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna see y'all next week for another episode of Friday Night Friday. Good night, y'all.
But wait, there's more.
So y'all, I've already done my outro, and so this is like bonus footage. But listen, I had to come back because after I wrapped up all my stuff, I really started thinking about the ending of this movie, and I just had to talk my thoughts out. And it's crazy because it just makes so much sense why they made Ganja so nasty right out the gate. Like, y'all remember when she first got to the mansion and she saw Hess, she wasn't like enamored by how handsome he was or none of that. She immediately thought he was the help and was like, go get your boss. And then when she found out he was Dr. Green, then everything changed. All of a sudden, she's sweet to him. But you notice she was still mean and nasty to Archie, who was the help. So already we knew that whole sweet and all of that stuff was just a way to get close to Hess. And then once she saw that her husband was dead, at the wedding, she kind of gave a look of like disdain almost to Hess. And it never gave like love. Like, yes, acceptance of who he was, attraction to who he was, definitely attracted to his money. But it never gave like, I forgive you for killing my husband. She even acknowledged when he said, do you still think I'm psychotic? She said, yes, I do. That never changed for her. And they were leaving the body in the field, and he was taking her away, and she kept saying, like, he's alive, I hate you, I hate you. Like, that was real. Ganja never got to a point of just like, I love you too, and I eternally want to be in this with you also. And then for Hess to go to church so he can be cured, and was able to finally die and release himself from more immortality, and he just left Ganja. And then when he asked her, please come with me, he wanted her to die with him, and she wouldn't do it. And not only did she not do it, she went and got the body of that other dude and made him her eternal partner and killed Archie. Oh my God. I don't think I really expressed to y'all how this ending just blew my mind. Because again, not knowing anything going into this movie, the way that what the summary was that I read, it made it sound like it was like this love story. This wasn't no motherfucking love story. Who was in love? Not even, I don't even think on any Hess was. Hess definitely was. That's why he wanted to have her around forever. But then to go and try to find your salvation and kill yourself after you turn this lady into basically a vampire? It's crazy. And I love the fact that they set it up to where we understood that Ganja's motivation was Ganja. Ganja's looking out for Ganja, number one. When Hess asked her, what do you need right now? She said, money. This movie, I had to come back and really talk this through with y'all, because that ending just blew my whole mind. And so now Ganja has, again, she got the money now. She got the estate. She got Archie ass out the way because she don't even like him no way. And now she got this fine young thing to be with her forever. Yeah. There's just blown away. And again, this movie, based on what I read, has never been well received. Critics did not like it. It got bad reviews. It was released once under Ganja and Hess, and then picked up by another distribution company, re-released years later, didn't do well, re-released again, which is the version that we just watched with extra footage, and still people were not messing with it. And the actress who played Ganja, I can't think of her name, but apparently in the interview she just said she felt like they didn't get it. And she loved the vision, and she loved the movie, and she felt like people weren't used to seeing black people in this light when it comes to film. And if you think about what we just watched, we watched Sugar Hill, we watched JD's Revenge. It was first of all, I didn't hear the N-word not once in this. It was totally on a whole nother spectrum of thing, and I think people even categorizing it as blaxploitation, even at that time, the actors in it felt like, but that's not what this is. Damn, I'm glad we watched that. I'm glad. And I'm glad it was as obscure as it was, because I feel like we needed that. I'm not doing another outro because you already got an outro. Shout out to you if you stayed this long to see me wrap up the rest of my thoughts on this movie. Damn. Blown away. All right, y'all. That's it. I just need to come back and share those thoughts. All right, y'all. I'm going to see y'all next week. Bye.